Hello again, and thank you for joining me, and I hope that you just take a moment to like and subscribe. It's just a little click away. If you please do that, it would really help me out. This week I'm going to bring to you another one of my guitars, a guitar that I'd spent years looking for, because when Gibson released their 2002 Gibson Les Pauls, I thought, oh yeah, that's the guitar I want, and I already had my 1993 Les Paul. I split up from my wife in 2000, the end of 2006, beginning of 2007, and I had to move back in with my parents because it was the only way of dealing with things at the time. And I managed to save up quite a bit of money, getting away from her, thank God. It enabled me to buy this. This is a monster of a guitar, as you can see there. It is a 2005 Gibson Les Paul Standard in honeyburst, and it never seems to come across in camera the same as it does in real life. It's a nice dark back. It's a one-piece back and a one-piece neck again, and it is a monster. It weighs, oh, I don't know what this thing weighs. It's really heavy, really heavy. I bought this in 2007 from a guitar shop in Salisbury, as I'd just been looking everywhere for one of these in this colour. Again, it comes across a bit brighter on the camera than it does in real life. It looks more honey, but when I look at it on the screen there, it looks like there's more of a difference in the fade. It seems darker around the edges and lighter in the middle, whereas in person it just looks more honey. It had the burst bucker pickups in it. I think there were 2s in the neck and a 3 in the bridge. It had the normal strap buttons, and like my other Les Paul I forgot to say about, these got Charlotte strap locks on. This has got I think it's a 50s neck on this. It's quite big, and it's got the Clues-on machine heads, and it is a monster of a guitar, and I've used this live loads. I've not used it for that much recording, but live for one of the bands I played, and I used it a lot. This and my other Les Paul, and it is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And a few years ago I had these pickups fitted. These are Bare Knuckle PG blues set. So as you can see, the neck pickup is reversed and it's out of phase with the bridge pickup, because I'm a massive Gary Moore fan and a Peter Green fan, and I loved that sound that Peter Green managed to get out of his sound. Not that I'll ever be able to recreate that, but it's just such a great sound. He had such a great sound. His sound obviously was at his fingertips, but you know, this gets me part of the way there, I should say, as it is permanently out of phase in the middle. But I'll give you a bit of a sound in a minute. These are the bonnet knobs. I had the same bonnet knobs on my other Les Paul until I swapped them for those reflector knobs. But yeah, they're the knobs that I actually prefer. They just look nice to me. I've got to be honest, the neck could do with a bit of it's drying out a bit. I could do a bit of restorative on it again, so I should be doing that with some more crimson stuff. But this is the neck pickup. As you can hear, it sounds wonderful. Again, I'm through my Boss Guitarna 100 Mark II, and I'm on the clean channel at the moment, and it just rings out. It's just fantastic. These pickups, I don't think they're wax potted, so they're definitely more vintage voice. These are Alnico 2s in here, so they're not going to be as powerful, but it really kicks it out on this guitar. wacky out of phase sound. And in the bridge, it's got a bit more poke to it. And as you can hear, it just sustains, it just goes on and on and on, and I can feel it vibrating up the neck. It's just wonderful. As I said, I've used this live so many times. I shall move it onto the crunch channel now, which is where this thing belongs. Go to the neck. This is the middle. Go to the brown sound. this thing just wants to sing. It's just a gorgeous guitar. I wanted to buy one of the late sort of mid-90s Jimmy Page Les Paul standards, but they were way out of my price range. And this came up, as I said, and I just had the cash, so I bought it. But I don't tend to use it now because, as I said before, I've got a bad back and this thing is ridiculously heavy. I don't know what it weighs. Really don't know. It must be about 11 pounds. But it is gorgeous and I'm glad I've got it. And it's a guitar, as you can actually see there from here. Even the back is gorgeous. It's just lovely. I haven't had any other modifications done to it, but the strings on this are D'Addario 10 to 52s again. Those are guitars, those are strings I use on my, I tend to use on my Gibsons and hardtail guitars, apart from if they've got thin necks like my Fenders have got. But yeah, I hope that you will like and subscribe this. I hope you continue to watch my videos, and thank you very much.